My name is Lauren Wiper. I'm 45 years old. I live in Perth. I have idiopathic hypersomnia. I haven't known this for almost 44 years, so I know it now, and I am managing it beautifully, thanks to Medix.
Lauren's case was certainly one that caught our attention because it had been a problem that she had been suffering for such a long time. Ever since she was a child, I remember her describing. Her parents would mention about how she used to take herself off for naps, and as she got older, her problem just kept getting worse and worse.
It was hard for me to really be the mum I wanted to be and be the wife I wanted to be. This was almost like as if I used to say screensaver, where the power was on but there wasn't a lot happening. And then of course I went to GPs and had the usual iron tests and vitamin B injections and the thyroid tests, and there were a couple of things that came up, but nothing that warranted the symptoms that I was struggling with. And I just thought, now what do I do? Who do I go to? And how do I actually find the correct person when I don't really know what the problem is?
Because there are such a wide-ranging number of diseases that fatigue can be a symptom of, it can be very difficult to narrow down the diagnosis for patients with such a complaint.
Other doctors or other specialists, they will feel that, this may just be a psychological issue. This doesn't help her to solve that problem.
Medix has a team of thousands of doctors available that are specialists, world-recognized leaders in their field. And so what we do as a team at Medix is, first of all, we assess the case.
Specialists, they looked at all my medical history. They then asked me and advised me to get additional tests done. And so I knew that the tests that they were asking me to do were relevant because I felt like it was part of the journey, it was something tangible that I was doing. And again, there would be an outcome one way or the other. They guided me step by step to the point where I got a diagnosis. And here I am, awake to tell the tale without my eyes closed.
And so during the course of the service period, we were able to speak on multiple times in order to deliver recommendations, inform her of treatments, and also to answer any questions that she had regarding our recommendations. And so these treatments were able to augment and help her to feel better on top of what her local treating team was already doing.
Not once did I ever feel that I was asking too much or too many questions. It was just so lovely having Miro follow up with me so regularly. I loved it when he used to give me a call because I knew that I would be speaking to somebody who was friendly and knew what was going on and knew where I was coming from.
She has regained her energy. She feels that she has regained her life back. She can spend more time with her husband. She can spend more time with her son.
We're just so glad to be able to have helped her in her health journey to get to that diagnosis and to help her make treatment recommendations in order for her to live the kind of life that she wants to. Accessibility to quality healthcare is something that Medix believe should be a right, no matter where they live in the world. People are starting to realize just how beneficial a service such as Medix can be.
It's a wonderful opportunity to access world-class experts from the comfort of your own home. I am so much more awake, so I have a lot more life than I actually had before. I feel like I have a new lease on life. That may sound cliched, but it is absolutely true. And I feel like a new person.